Good and glorious morning. Buenos dias, everybody. Thank you for joining me on another another dose of truth be told today. Man, I'm excited about today's message. I'm always excited. I want to talk to you about a valuable commodity that we have. Our most valuable real estate is in between our ears, our minds, our thoughts. I need you to understand who's occupying your thoughts, your mind. Who are we allowing to rent space? Because whoever controls your mind controls your life. So we need to be very aware of what we're thinking about and who's responsible for those thoughts. And God has told us very clearly that that we have power and authority to hold thoughts captive under his obedience. So we need to recognize the lies of the enemy, because his only power over us is that when we believe the lies that he gives us. So we need to learn the truth so we can start to reject, return to sender, resend, rebuke, whatever you want to call it. Bring it back. Tell them it don't belong to you. Those thoughts are not of God, so we don't want them. We don't need them. But you know something? Sometimes when we allow these thoughts in our minds, they occupy our mind and they take a big space, which before you know it, you're consumed by these thoughts, by worry, by anxiety, by depression, by all these lies, fear that the enemy has instilled in you. But this is why it's so important to open your mouth and speak the truth of God and know the truth of God, because that's what's going to set us free. That's what it says. The word is our weapon, honey. So when the devil tries to lie to you, you tell him, not today, Satan, honey, because it is written, and you tell him what the truth is, and then you stand on that truth, honey, and watch him flee. That's what the word says, honey, and I've seen it happen in my own life. So tell me, who are you renting space to today? Because, honey, if Satan is living in your brain, honey, you need to evict him real quick. And move Jesus in. See, Jesus bought my real estate, honey. He's the owner of everything up in there, honey. So, you know, that he's in control of that. So I'm living there. It all belongs to him. I made that change because I used to rent to Satan many years ago, honey. He owned my property. Jesus came and bought him out, honey. Jesus made him an offer he couldn't refuse. He snatched it. He took it because it didn't belong to him in the first place. So there you go. Who is living in your brain? What thoughts are you thinking about? I pray that you start to think on things that are good and wholesome and pure and holy. That's what Jesus says. I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I know I was rattling, but you know, I just get so excited sometimes. I hope you have an amazing day, because I am on Worship Way and Amazing Avenue. Where you at? Holla.